Hey family, how's it going? This is your girl Marissa, and I am starting on a new project that I have, and that is to clean my Coach purse. Now, I didn't want to spend the money on the Coach cleaner that they have because I found a lot of videos on YouTube that shows how you can clean your purse. You just have to use precaution. This is my Coach purse. I've had it a couple years, and I have fallen out of love with this purse. And I think I kind of fall out of love with it right away. I'm reversing it. It's a reversal Coach bag, and I'm showing you how it looks in the inside. Well, both sides can go in or out. And so while I'm talking, I'm just showing you that. And so I kind of wanted to fall back in love with it. And I think the first thing I need to do in order to do that is to go ahead and clean it. So I'm just reversing it. And then this part that is the inside of it, I haven't really been keeping up with it. So it does have some crumbs and it is dirty in there, as well as the bottom part that I was showing you guys, that it has some dirt. So there we go. Almost there. Just need to push it out a little bit. Yeah. And then here's some trash that came out of it. Of course, I'm using my kitchen because it has the best light. Of course, I would not be cleaning it or showing it on putting it on here had it not been for video purposes. So this is how the bottom looks. And this is pretty much a cloth purse. Here we go. And this is how it looks. And then, of course, it has these hardwares that either way you can go ahead and clap it on. And this was another reason why I stopped liking this purse, is because I really wanted one that had zipper. With the claps, I think it's too much easy access to thieves, pretty much. I was watching this to see if I could take this off, and I can't take this off of here. The parts that okay, let me tell you what I'm going to do first. I'm going to wash this in my washer. I'm going to wash it under delicate and cold water. I was looking at a lot of videos, and in the comments of the videos, people were saying that it didn't work for them until they did that and they used like a pillowcase or a laundry bag. So I'm going to use this bag to put my purse in. I'm going to turn the purse back to the other side because this part is showing the hardware, and I want the hardware to be mostly inside. I have hardware here as well. And then also I have my leather straps that I'm going to be putting inside before I put it in this bag. It's really no guarantee, but I hope everything works out. I also took off my little name tags, and these I won't be washing. No need to wash them. They're leather. And I'll be leaving those out. So just to kind of show you how the bag looks and what I am trying to accomplish. In fact, I think I like it this way better than the other way. Of course, when I wear it this way, I'll just put like maybe not money in here, but like little things like napkins, maybe some candy or something like this. But I like it this way better. So this is my Coach reversible bag. Just kind of making sure that you see everything. So the next time you see this bag, it should be cleaned. I should have no problem with it. Hopefully not. Some people that showed their bags, they did show like at the end part that it was still a little bit dirty. But other than that, you know, at the bottom part where it sits, it was a little bit more dirt there, but it wasn't that bad. Overall, the bag was cleaned. So I'm hoping that I don't get any discolorations. I hope that the bag doesn't bubble up, and I'm hoping that the leather from the straps doesn't start ripping. So this is how I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep all the hardware like this, and then I'm just going to put it in the bag. So let me go ahead and do that. Let's see. Here, I should do it this way. So it's laying down. And like I said, I'm going to put it under delicate and cold. These are the recommendations of people that said their bag was successful. One person who did it like this, her bag ended up coming apart, and so that's why it got messed up. So I'm hoping. So I did double knots. I think I'm going to do a triple knot. And then I'm just going to have it like that. Voila. And so I'm going to go ahead, put it in the wash. Excuse me, I'm just going to do a one-time rinse and see how I feel. If it's not perfect, I'll be okay, long as I'm able to fix it and to clean it for the most part. So I'll be back and show you guys the results. Thank you for watching. Love you. Peace. Hey fam, how's it going? It is, ooh, it's dark. It is your girl Marissa, and I am showing you the results of my Coach bag, my reversible Coach bag. I don't know why it's so dark all of a sudden. Let me move over here, and then, it's too close. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so I'm showing you the results of my Coach bag right here that I put in the washer. And remember, it's the reversible Coach bag. It's fully dried. And this is a day or two later. After I washed it, and I did wash it in delicate and cold, I took it out the washing machine and I had it drying outside. It was semi-dry, and I started looking at it, and when I looked at it, it looked pretty good. I was still well pleased. Water was still in it, but overall I was real pleased. And then I kept looking. I did notice the bottom, which I kind of suspected didn't get fully cleaned. It was still a little bit dirt in there, but overall I'm happy. So I started looking at the hardware, and I did notice that, let me see, part of the hardware did kind of, the color did chip off. I'm trying to show you which part, but it is hard. I'm going to move you guys a little bit over here to the sink. Yeah, because that's better lighting. Okay, and so I noticed, let me see. I noticed little chips here and there, discoloration. Here's one right there. It's a little bit on this, but it's not really bad or something that I couldn't really, you know, still, it's not like something I can't stand. It's okay. Then I noticed with the handles, they were pretty much intact, but I did notice that some parts of the handle, like this part, I never noticed that before. And then this part was kind of coming loose a little. I looked at the other side and I noticed the same thing. And then when I reversed it, which was kind of to be expected, because I know this side in the bottom was more dirtier. I'm trying to reverse the bag as I'm talking to you guys. I noticed that it was more dirtier than the other side, so I knew that the bottom part might have some more dirt, and it, I mean, might still have some dirt, and it did, but overall, I'm pleased. Like, I can probably spot clean this part and I'd be okay. I needed this part to be inside because of the hardware. So I think I would take this part and just spot clean it and be okay. And I'm not even sure if that is not even some of the soap. That's what it's looking like. So I think that'd be okay. Overall, I'm happy with the results of the bag and how the bag came out. This is probably the side I would prefer to wear it anyway. I am going to keep the bag. I was going to give it away, but then I'm like, what's the point? I kind of like it now that it is clean. But I'm not heartbroken over the fact that I noticed some I can't even talk, some decolorization on the oh, I can't think right now. But I'm not mad that I see some things that, you know, some imperfections is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'm trying to reverse the bag again because I wanted to show you one more thing. I did notice when this was wet, it looked like it had some little bubbles in it. And I remember in the comment section looking at the video, somebody mentioned that. And I noticed that, but it's not that bad. It is some like little bubbles a little bit there, but it doesn't, overall, it doesn't bother me. And I think it's because I don't really have a love for this purse anymore. So it's like, eh. I noticed with this part, I didn't have this little tear here, but I did notice that it was, before I put it in the wash, it was looking kind of weird, like it might, you know, mess up a little bit, and it did. Just a little tear right there. But again, that doesn't bother me, and this is not the side I'm going to really be wearing the bag at, so that doesn't bother me. So this is how it looked on this side. I'm trying to give you guys some light, so I think it's better if I just hold it. So overall, I'm pleased with the bag, and I'm happy. Would I do this again? No. I would go ahead, and if I get another Coach bag or cloth bag or any type of bag, especially expensive bag, I would go ahead and use their cleaner, and I would just take better care of my bag as opposed to having to do this drastic thing of put it in the wash. So I wouldn't recommend this, but if you have a bag that you really don't care about, like I really didn't care about this bag, and you want to go ahead and try it, just take the precautions that I did, and you should be fine. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps somebody who might have been thinking about this. I would say don't do it. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.